My bad. A lot of lag, a lot of issues. Just trying to make shit work. See what I'm saying? Um, Days. Going back to this though, there is a lot of things that are going down. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah. I put up part two. It's called part two for this for the next one, so that way you can actually see. In this part, on part two, you're gonna see that there's another ability here that I haven't unlocked. It still has the yellow lock symbol on it. The yellow lock symbol means that I need to get a certain. This one's called Prospector ability. It increases the chance of receiving higher quality gems from defeated enemies, which gems actually help out your stats on the character itself. But as you can see, it says I need to find all Gondorian artifacts in order to unlock this ability, and then after that I need to get a skill point so that way I can unlock the skill. You see what I'm saying? But this all falls under Treasure Hunter, automatically collect flute from defeated enemies. So I don't need to really have to pick it up or anything anymore. It automatically collects it for me. There's another one here that I need to find all Shelob memories in order to get it, and if I get it, then I'm able to summon a cluster of spiders that will attack and exploit the weaknesses of captains or higher rank orcs. You know, there's different things that you can do in this game, but I'm perfectly fine with what I got because I like it. You know. And as for this part of the video, you watching this, right? Yeah, it's part two. Yeah, I'm still stealthy in the bush. So you see how the pause feature in this game, it like freezes the entire game in the back? That's kind of, you know, that's one of my more favorite things about this game, that the fact that you can still pause the game and not have to worry about it disappearing on you. This is also another neat feature, the online conquest. You can attack another person's fortress, kind of like how I told you people can attack your fortress. This is the same shit. You can also attack other people's fortresses in certain areas. This area that I'm currently in is called Sirith Ungul. So I'm going to be facing only the people in this area of the map. There are different parts of the map, which I will show you right after this. I'm going to go to the army. This is my army of orcs. These are all the orcs that I have captured. I have captured every last one of these motherfuckers. They all work for me. They all kiss my ass every day. Yeah, I collected an army. You see what I'm saying? These are captains too. Hold up. Let me put another captain in here because there's an empty spot. Yeah, I still got other captains that I can put in here as well. Let me put this guy because he's level 19. He's a low level. He's okay if he dies. He's chilling. I ain't worried about him. Oh yeah, he's the Outlaw Slayer. This nigga's nice. This nigga's gonna be real nice. Hell yeah, this nigga's gonna be tough. Glad I captured him. Congratulations, my guy. You've been promoted to captain. Congratulations. This is my fortress. The other thing about the fortress that I was telling you about, how you can upgrade it even more. You see the R1 button is my siege upgrade. I'm gonna press that real quick. These are all the attacking abilities that I can put, which is on the left side, and on the right side is the defense abilities that I have. And as long as I have a war chief there, these abilities are active. Yeah, so understand, basically, look at this. I got metal walls, so strengthened and reinforced with thick iron plating, these walls can withstand a tremendous amount of damage. So that means not even grog. Fire spouts. Flames issue from slits in the walls, setting Olog high, trying to destroy them on fire. An unconventional choice for a fortress with wooden walls. So which means that if you have a wooden wall, which there is a choice for a wooden wall, that's if you don't choose any of these, it's just a regular wooden wall, right? And if you do that, and you have the fire spouts, the wooden wall can catch on fire. And it will destroy itself if you do that. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be kind of smart on what you're doing. There's the savage host. I got defending army is bolstered with savages, axe-wielding shock troops. So these are mainly offensive troops. The defensive troops are the defender host. They have shields and you know, pikes to poke at people all day. And then there's also the hunter host. They have spears that they throw at enemies. They also use it to stab, and they're also very good at killing beasts. Then I have the fiery siege beasts. These are grogs that have basically mortars on their backs, giant catapults, so they shoot things off of it. You can have them in fire, you can have them poisonous, or you can have them in curse. Curse is a people from activating certain abilities, and it cripples them, you know. Then on top of that, I have war categories, which means these are beasts that can literally eat people alive, and I have them just working for me, defending my fortress. They all work for me. Then I have spiked walls, so people can't even climb up my walls to attack the people who are on top of my wall, shooting arrows down at the people. So yeah, I'm an asshole. Nobody can't climb over my walls. You gotta break my wall if you want to get in my castle, bitch. I ain't fucking letting you get in this shit easy. And then this last part is you have to defeat the person in a champion, which is also in a fighting pit. And I'll show you the fighting pit right after. But it's a really cool feature about this game. This is why I love this game over Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of Mordor doesn't have these features, while Shadow of War does. That's why I love this game more than Shadow of Mordor. And Shadow of Mordor was the first part of this game. But anyways, going back to this. So, this, if I defeat in the Champion League of the Fighting Pits, I can unlock this last ability, and what this allows me to put in is mines. So I can have fire mines, which means that if somebody steps in or gets close to it, it'll blow up with fire. Or I can have poison mines, so you guys can just get poisoned and choke. I don't give a fuck. Either way, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? So now you see some of the perks of just owning this fortress and shit. And look, there goes my overlord. And look, I have 2 other captains hooked up to him. That means that when somebody else attacks this fort, they not only have to fight the overlord, they also have to fight the other 2 captains that are with the overlord. That's why I have them guarding him. You see what I'm saying? And each war chief can have their own guards. So you see how the lines are connecting. Don't mind the one that says blood brother. That means that they're very close to each other. So if one of them dies, the other one gets a super enraged and will come after the person whoever killed him. So example, say like Crash Flamemonger dies, right? This motherfucker, he's gonna stop whatever the hell he's doing, and he's gonna come right for the person who killed him. He's gonna be like, you just killed my blood brother. You're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? There's also Arhisu, my Brawl Master. He was a hard one to get. He actually beat several of my captains in the pit fights, and I ended up capturing him because he was just too good to give up. Like, if you could beat 7 of my captains back to back to back to back to back, I gotta capture you. I'd have to. If I don't capture you, I'm stupid. You know? Then there's this guy. Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, you could, yeah. The fighting pits are serious. Like, you can lose a lot of captains in there. That's not even a joke. So you got to be careful. Don't just jump in the fighting pit and expect yourself to win. Take your time. Make sure your dude is extra level strong, and make sure he can survive the fights. And you got to make sure, like, you look at his weaknesses and you look at the opponent in the fighting pit's weaknesses, so you can tell whether your character is going to be able to survive that fight or not. You know what I'm saying? Every captain has weaknesses, so I'll show you that right now. I'm going to go to the army. Even my captains have weaknesses that people can exploit. So I'm going to show you a regular one because, you know, other people might watch this and they might take information. So, to beat my captains up. So, as you can see, this captain is flammable, and he is also beast fodder. These are vulnerabilities of his, so he's heavily damaged by fire, and he's also heavily damaged by beast attacks. So Catagors, Grogs, Drakes, they hurt him a lot. Ghouls as well. Becomes temporarily dazed when immobilized by freeze pin. So if somebody hits him with a freeze pin, yeah, it's going to be kind of hard. Fear of ghouls, so yeah, he does get scared of ghouls. And he gets dazed by that. So mind you, this is dazed, so he's dazed by ghouls and he's dazed by pinning. So if somebody shoots an arrow in this man's foot, he's gonna be temporarily like, oh my god, I'm kind of scared, like, oh damn, like he's not gonna run away, but he's just gonna be unconscious for a moment, like he's trying to collect himself. You see what I'm saying? And if you send ghouls at him, he's also gonna do the same thing again. He's gonna be like, I'm trying to collect myself now. These are things that damage him, and stealth attacks, executions, and range attacks. But obviously he doesn't have. Now you're gonna see that skull between this right here, between this all right here. This means that if I have anything that's in that area, that means it can instantly kill him. It can. So if understand the skull with the X on it, that means that they can instantly be killed by that. All right. These are some of the bonuses that he has. He is undead, so he can no longer level up, but he is vulnerable to fire and can be dominated. And wait, he cannot be dominated by anybody else, so which means somebody else can't take this man from me. He's permanently mine, so you're just gonna have to kill him. And then there's he also has a poison weapon, which you can clearly see on his weapon right there. That nice little mace with the green stuff on it. Oh yeah, it's poison. He's unbreakable, so he can never be broken, even at low health. Usually when you're fighting a captain, there's a little symbol that'll show up. Their symbol will turn green. It means that they're broken. So it means that you can finally dominate them, and you can choose to like shame them, fight to the death, or you can choose to like recruit them and make them yours. There's different options for all of them. He also has poison bombs that he can throw, and he has poison mines that he literally lays on the ground. He's an asshole. Yeah, he's a strictly asshole. He has an advanced class of destroyer. So because he's an advanced class of destroyer, he has the poison bombs and the poison mines because of that. Okay, if it wasn't for this destroyer class, he doesn't have those mines or bombs. Final venom triggers a toxic explosion upon his death that poisons nearby enemies. Tribe bonus, he also has terror chains. Tribe bonus means that it comes from this. You see what I'm saying? That's the tribe. He's a destroyer tribe, so he likes to destroy shit a lot. So because of that, he has terror chains. Lashes out with long chain weapons, damaging everything caught in their sweeping strikes. Then he also has class bonus. He's a frontline warrior. This means that this man holds a one-hand weapon. That's it. He doesn't have a shield, so he's not. Remember how I said there's like the dudes, the defenders, the savages, and the hunters? Yeah, he's not any of those. He's just a regular warrior. So this is his class. He likes to be on the front line, just swinging his weapon at you. That's what he does. He's enraged by stealth, so if you do attempt to attack him while being stealthy about it, he's just going to get pissed off, and then he's going to swing at you a lot more, and a lot more harder. And then he's immune to poison. So if you try to hit him with poison attacks, it doesn't affect him at all. He'll just shrug it off and look at you and continue attacking. So you see what I'm saying? Like, every captain has weaknesses and strengths, so you have to kind of figure out which one's best and when you go into the pit fight. And the pit fights, you're allowed to see who you're gonna face in the pit fight, so it's not secretive or anything. You know what I mean? Now to show you the other maps. So this map right here is just this place, Sirith Ungul. Then there's Gorgoroth, which is where the tower is. This is the tower that you thought that was over there, the frozen area. No, that's this area. Then after that, there is also my Saragost, and the very first place that you're going to start in the game is Nurnin, but before Nurnin comes this part of the map, Minas Morgul. Minas Morgul is technically the start of the game, but once this place falls to the goblin dudes and all that shit, this place is where you're going to start afterwards. And then you go from here to any of the other places. Early in the game, you can have a choice of killing things or capturing things. But not even capturing things. You can only have a choice of killing things early in the game. What I recommend is kill the ones that are weak and keep the ones that are strong. Okay? Leave them alive. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. You leave the ones that are strong alive, you can eventually come back when you get the ability to dominate, and then you can come back to this place and dominate them, and then they work for you. Now, there are captains that will not be able to be taken over. What that ability is called, it is called Iron Will. Okay? And where that thing will show up is kind of different, but you just got to be careful. You know what I mean? Like, it's extremely hard to try to capture somebody who has Iron Will, because you can't capture them. They're just going to yell at you whenever you try to press X for recruit. They're going to be like, you fucking son of a bitch, or, you know, I can't be bought, or, you know, he'll yell at you and then, like, he'll go break back down to kneeling. Like, you know, that's it. That's all that happens. So the shaming button, which is the triangle, you can shame them, and that gives a chance to remove the Iron Will by shaming them. And then after that, you can try to break them again and then recapture them and you'll be able to recruit them if you successfully got the iron will off. If you didn't, then you're gonna have to shame them again. The only thing that sucks about shaming is there's a double-edged blade to it, and I'll show you that. This is the problem with the shame button. You know what I mean? The shame button is well known in this game. It's very well known, extremely well known. Matter of fact, where is it? Oh yeah, let me put that on. I don't need all that. Okay, so this is the shame button. Shame ruins the mind of your target, enormously reducing their level, so which means that they're no longer a very strong captain, because their level just got reduced. And possibly making them deranged. If they become deranged, that means they no longer speak regular English words. They're going to be like, crusher, 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 crusher. They'll just keep repeating simple words or simple phrases, you know? But if they do become a maniac, that's a whole different story. There's a small chance the target can actually become stronger, creating a dangerous maniac. If they become a maniac, understand, they increase by at least 20 to 30 levels, and then you have somebody that's even harder to beat up. And understand, you cannot recruit a captain that's higher level than what your current character level is. So you're going to see that my current character level is Talion, level 73 on the top left. If there's a captain that's higher than level 73, I'm not allowed to recruit them. I can't recruit them. I have to do the shame to decrease their level in order to try again, to fight them again, and try to capture them then. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's a double-edged blade. It can go both ways. The Vow of Silence bonus objective is added to death threats. Completing it grants you additional rewards. I don't like doing death threats, so it's not really my style, so I don't do it. But this right here, this is where you get it from, death threat. You can send a worm. A worm is worms are technically both ways. They can be orcs, they can be dead bodies, they can be even, you know, just things on tables on the ground with maps on them. If you can find any of that kind of shit, you'll see a little green little square symbol, which I'll show you in the game later. But you'll see that little square symbol, and if you see that, understand that that's a worm. That's a person who you can capture or get information from and gather information about a captain, so you can know their weaknesses of a captain. Because understand, when you start out this game, you're not going to know any of the weaknesses to any of the captains, okay? Unless the game wants to give it to you. And yeah, sometimes these little boards right here, like you see this board, sometimes this will have like a green symbol over it, and if you go over here and press R1, you'll be able to, like, you know, get the information off of it. But I'll show you what dominating looks like real quick. This is what dominating kind of looks like. Oh shit, my bad. I got a regular troop instead of this guy. Can you just come here? I don't know why are you jumping like this? Okay, wow, way to glitch the game, buddy. Is this like your favorite thing to do, my dude? I need to know this now. Anyways, I just want to show you this so that way you can see what this looks like. So this is me dominating him, and now you're gonna see the options that I was talking to you about. So there's the shun, worse than death. That's also the shame button. X for command or recruit. Circle to stay and fight for me, or, you know, fight to the death if you haven't recruited them. And square is to retreat, meaning that the person will go to the garrison or they'll go back to their post or wherever they were posted. See what I'm saying? So there's different things that you can do. This is one of my favorite captains, so I don't want to mess with him, so I'm going to let him keep doing what he's doing, because he's literally saved my life several times. It's good to have these captains sometimes, because there's times when you're about to die, and these captains will come to save your life in the pit fight before I go for the fortress defense, so that way you can see what that kind of area is like the best for me. I love this area. It's like the most fun in my opinion. It's also one of the biggest areas. So this is the captain that I'm going to be facing. I can press R3 for the details. I can see that he's sickly, so poison really hurts him. He's fear of Morgai flies. He has a fear of pinning and execution, and on top of that, he's damaged by a couple things here. He's a trickster, so which means that sometimes they can have smoke bombs, they can disappear, they can do acrobatic moves, and on top of that, they can also kind of make copies of themselves But the copies, they don't have all the abilities like the original. Only the original will have all the abilities. The copies will be able to have the same weapons. They'll be lookalikes, but they'll have like some similar abilities. Like say for example, if this guy had a poison weapon, then all of them would have poison weapons. You see what I'm saying? But say for example, he has smoke bombs, right? None of the extra copies would use the smoke bombs. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you can tell. Now look, he's enraged by everything, so which means that this man can be raged about anything at any moment. So I'd rather want to finish this fight pretty darn quick, and he's also beast proof, so which means that beasts don't really work on him. So now I know a little bit more of how to beat him. Let me select a follower that'll be justifyingly being able to whoop that ass. You know what I'm saying? So who do you want to see fight right now? Because I got a lot of good dudes here. You know what I'm saying? These guys are higher level, so they're way more stronger. By the way, another thing here, you notice how this guy has legendary next to his name? That means that he's a legendary captain. He has certain abilities that people can't get. So I'll show you what that looks like. This is Epic Determination and Poison Warder. So this man has 2 epic abilities. Only legendaries can have 2 epic abilities. An epic guy will have epic next to their name, like this guy right here, and he only has 1 epic ability. So the difference between an epic and a legendary is just having 1 epic ability compared to 2 epic abilities. And you can equip epic abilities to the captains that you captured, which is all later on in the game once you progress a lot more into the game. Oh, one of my guys died. Damn it. Somebody attacked my fortress and one of my guys died. That's why this guy's laying on the ground right over here. So he died. I'm gonna have to res him up later. Or bring him back to life, I guess. So who do you want to see fight right now? Pick a captain. Pick a captain. You want a Mug, the literate one, Hoglet the Punisher, Golem the Capture, Ashgarn. Well, yeah, no, I do a lot of streaming of this game, so there's a lot of videos of this game that you're gonna see. But if you want, go to YouTube on your console if you want and check it out. I was gonna show you the fortress defense, which is like the biggest part about the game that you're pretty much gonna love the most. So you might not want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? And go back to that same video and just rewind a little bit, because that way you can see what the pit fight was kind of looking like. It ended pretty fairly fast. I'm literally watching the end right now. My guy just put down a poison bottle down this man's throat so he can just die. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, you know. Damn. I'll just leave it there for a couple seconds, let you catch up, so you can see him putting that bottle down that man's throat. I mean, that orc. I shouldn't even say man, because they're orcs. So they're not humans, you know. Oh, damn. It's pretty nasty. Let me know when you're back on the video. Yeah, I know. You're pretty much trying to get to a safe spot in art, so that way you don't get fucked over. Am I right? Oh, so you got a lot of work to do.
Oh, no, it really is. Well, I want to rather destroy this big section, but it won't take long to build it.
No, okay. I just wanted to show you this. Yeah, I was just gonna show you this.
Oh, yeah. Once I take all this stuff and I put it in where I need to put it at, I'm gonna just destroy the platform that is all connected to, and
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep doing pit fights, so that way you can eventually see like the pit fight. Like, I'd say the most enjoyable part about this game is the pit fight, because you can just see captains fighting against each other to the death, and it's like, it sometimes is the most enjoyable thing, because like sometimes it is tiresome to keep facing all these captains by yourself. Oh my god, I actually like this captain. I want to capture this captain right now. He's high level. He's a level 70. Oh shit, he actually has a lot of good abilities right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of my captains to get this guy. I know how that sounds. I know it sounds like a dick move, you know, sacrificing your captain. Well, I mean, understand, I can literally bring back any of these captains. I can bring them back to life anytime I wanted to, really, to be honest. Yeah, I can't let him die because he's too cool. What does this guy have going for him? Yeah, this guy's not worth it. I'll definitely let him die. Fuck it. He can die. I'm gonna let him die. And then after that, I'm gonna go capture this captain, who's looking pretty awesome as hell. Hold up, that wasn't the captain that I saw. Oh, he faked himself. Oh, shit. He frauded. So, this is what I love about pit fights. People don't have to actually be who they say they are. And that's what just happened just now. This captain looked so much different when I viewed the details, and he looked so much different as soon as the fight started. So he basically lied about who he was and what he can do. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I love about pit fights, because they're just basically surprises. They're full of surprises. Oh god damn! This dude just cut off my guy's arm and then beat him up with the arm and then cut off his head. Damn. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, it looks cool. It looks cool as shit. Alright, I gotta shame this guy, then capture him, and then after that, I'm definitely gonna go... Oh. He went from Tahur the Brewer to Tuhorn the Brawl Master. Go ahead, light that beacon, son. Light that beacon. Light that beacon, because I own this whole fortress, dickhead. That's a sad story, the fact that I just heard you say that you destroyed your own house. Oh god, he's a one-hit down me. It ain't really nothing if you've done it as many times as you say you have, yeah. Yeah, you're about to see me try to capture a captain that killed one of my other captains in a pit fight right now. If you join now on the video, that's what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah, one of the enemies actually set off the alarm for the entire fortress, and they thought the fortress was owned by them, but it wasn't. It's owned by me. So now they're like, oh shit. Now they gotta face my entire army of undead and troops. Yes, fight for me, men. The only thing that sucks about this is, I'm scared that if I shame this captain, he might become a maniac, because he's already level 83 and I'm level 73 only, so I can't even capture him if I break him. I'm gonna have to shame him first, then I can capture him. Oh god, he has a self-heal ability. Oh my god. That just makes it even more difficult. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a problem. Yep, and I finally broke him. Submit to me. Submit. Shame you. Come on. Please. Please don't. Oh god, yes, he only leveled down. Thank god. So he didn't go down. And now he got into a fight with one of my other captains. Yep. Hey, Frankie Palette, thank you for your subscribing, my guy.
Yeah, I got it YouTube. It's maybe like RC cars. I used to buy RC cars.
Oh.
and modifier, my way,
Oh. Okay.
and you know, I,
I actually have a friend who likes to modify RC cars, so I might actually have to use you as a
awesome.
reference.
Yeah, I used to,
You used to what? You stopped right there.
uh, take lmao motors,
Uh huh.
boat drills that people want to throw away and put them on RC cars.
Hey.
I made a car that used to go like 35, ended up going like maybe 120.
Nice.
You know what this reminds me of? Assassin's Creed and what's that? I forgot the other game. It's Airplane, I think, or something like that. When he running on a thing and he disappears like that, it reminds me of Assassin's Creed and
Yeah. Alright, so look, this is one of the things that happens. Sometimes enemy captains will not get along with your captains, and this will happen. This is a chase right now, but look at this. I can stop them. So now they don't want to chase. He's going to lose his men, and now only the captain's going to be there. But look. Sometimes this will happen too, where I have to intervene. Let me capture this guy, make him work for me. Help my guy. Help my guy. Oh god, I thought he was gonna do an attack that I can actually block. Goddamn. No, he did an unblockable. You saw how it said X? That means I would have to dodge it. If it says triangle, then I can actually deflect it and attack him back. Oh god, no! I fucked up. It's okay. Now this is the moment when people can kill me. You see? You see how this looks? Sometimes one of my captains can actually save me in that moment when I don't have that to save myself. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't always have the chance to save myself. So you see how he's talking about, like, you know, you will not shame me. Look, he has iron will. Resist being recruited into your army. Shaming him has a chance to remove this effect. So I have to shame him. If you rewind the video a couple seconds ago, like a couple minutes, I want to say like at least let me see here. Go back to the 7 minutes and 30-second mark, and you'll see that I picked no, go back before that actually. Go back about 8 minutes from now, right? And you'll see that he didn't look like this when I looked at the captain who my character was gonna face, and he died too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people can actually trick you. You know what I'm saying? But he still does have all the things other than the fact that he doesn't have cursed weapons, which it did say he did have cursed weapons, so I'm kind of sad. But he's still a very good character. I kind of still want to capture him, to be honest. And he wasn't level 70, he was level 83, so it's still light on that part as well. And he's not even a hunter, which was what it showed. He's an actual frontline warrior, so makes it a little bit more tougher. So yeah, like I said, this game is like all about the funny part of misinformation and shit like that. Look at that. I'm gonna just let my guy over there beat him up, and I'm gonna go ahead and check my other guy over here, because right now he's waiting for an ambush, and I'm gonna wait for that ambush to show up. Come on. No. Come on, my guy. Don't go over there and fight him. Let him come over here. You stupid motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, well, at least my guy is holding himself. He's holding his own, so I don't gotta worry about him. And captains can block your attacks, unlike other orcs. The only orcs that usually can block your attacks are the defenders, the guys with the shields. So understand, like, don't ever, note of advice, never attack a savage in the front of his face, because he can actually stop your attack and actually headbutt you to just, like, basically say, hey, you're stupid for trying that. So since I can't capture him, which is this is what it looks like when you take over somebody. You still watching, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't know if you were still watching. I asked. So look, this is what I wanted to show you. This is what Iron Will look like whenever you try to recruit somebody. I'm gonna recruit him. And now you see that cannot recruit Iron Will. So now I have to shame him again. Unworthy. The fuck back down, boy. The fuck back down. Oh yes, he dropped down a level, thank God. So he didn't become a maniac, thank God. But my captain still wins this fight because the other guy couldn't kill his quarry. That's the whole point of the chase. That was the point of that mission that I just did. My captain was getting chased by him, and he failed to kill my captain. So now I'm chilling. And I can also make my captains fight him. So which means I can make them be aggressive, and I can also make them gang up on him. So watch this. Here he is, right? He killed my captain that was all the way over here. Now this guy came over here for some odd reason, and my guy over here died. Grob's a duelist. It's okay, man. I'll replace you, my guy. I'll replace you. You were a tough challenger. You fought bravely, my boy. It's sad to see you go. I'm always sad whenever I see one of my own captains die. It's always a sad moment for me. It really is. Because it's like, I work so hard to capture all my captains. To see them disappear all of a sudden is like the saddest moment in my time. Because it's like, all the effort that you put in to capture that motherfucker just went down the drain. Somebody else just took it. So now I put in another legendary captain. These are my legendaries. Oh yeah, this is my favorite dude. Look at this dude. Don't he look like a Leonardo da Vinci type dude? Yo, this mother, yo, and he's an architect. He's an architect. Yeah. So yeah, these are extra captains that I captured from attacking other people's stuff, and I kept them because they kind of look funnier, you know, because I like the way how they are, or I like the way how they talk or something. You know, there's always some reason why I capture a captain. I only capture captains that I feel interested in. I don't care about levels too much. Levels don't mean shit to me. As long as they're interesting captains, I like them. I'm capturing them. Alright, so now I'm going to go right back to my army view again. And there's a reason why. Because I'm about to make 3 captains go after this one captain guy, so he can learn that this shit ain't no joke. Right? Where, oh where is this ugly fucking captain? Oh, there he is. Okay, so now I'm going to put this guy here. Don't worry about who just got online. Don't worry about that. I'm going to put this guy over here. Now notice, see? Now both of these captains are coming after this captain. And then I'm going to put... let's see, who else do I want to put in this? Make it a little interesting. Another legendary. Zathra the Assassin. Now I'm going to say this right now. Zathra has saved my ass more than once. This man has saved my life more than once. I owe this man my life. Zathra the Molten, my bad. He has saved my life more than once. That man I owe a lot of things to. That man has saved my cheeks more than once. And I'm gonna make this guy my bodyguard. So now, whenever I press the right on the D-pad, this guy's gonna show up and he's gonna help me, right? And if I press left on the D-pad, I get a giant fucking grog that helps me. So now this guy is my target. And now, because I made those 3 captains go after him, there's gonna be an event. Camp raid just showed up. Now they're gonna raid his camp. Ogbo of Morgoth is preparing to raid Two-Horn Brawlmaster's camp. So he's gonna raid his camp. Now my question is, now that I know where that's at and everything, that's about 1,279 meters or feet. Do you want me to fast travel there so we can just quickly show you what that's gonna look like? Or do you want me to show you what the kind of scenery kind of looks like in the game and just walk my way over there?
It don't matter.
Alright. I'll take a shortcut. I'm gonna fast travel here. Another thing now that I'm about to check out, my bad. I pressed the wrong button. So you're gonna see a moment where the screen will go blue. My bad. Another thing that's also what I'm gonna also want to check out is, did I remove the Iron Will? So now I'm gonna view details. The Iron Will is still there. So Since he's already a massive amount of levels lower, I kind of don't want him anymore. Sure, he has epic determination, but I can really just give that to any of my other captains, so really I'm not... The only reason why that makes me enticed to want to keep this man, really, right now, is the fact that he's a brawl master, because he killed one of my captains, and it was a low-level captain. It wasn't nothing serious, so, you know, I'm not really scared about it. But not that, it's the fact that this man has very few vulnerabilities, very few dazes, so he's only dazed by brutalities, which can only be done by a person or a character or an assassin. You know what I mean? If you have an assassin type captain, they can do that. They also can do stealth attacks. And understand, like, that's it. He's only damaged by poison, so poison's really going to be the most determining factor of killing this man. This man is immune to fire, curse, and fucking beast. But he's not arrow proof, so that means range attacks still hurt him. So, you know, he gets enraged whenever he's low health, and he also gets enraged whenever he has beasts around. He's a tank. He has a wave of might, you know, so he can push back everybody around him. Hail of bolts, so he can just shoot a shit ton of bolts with 2 crossbows that he has, which is just 6 shots. Then he's also a frontline warrior. So remember, doesn't have a shield, nothing special about him. He's just a frontline warrior. Just has 1 weapon. He's gonna swing it at you. So I mean, I'm probably gonna let him die this fight. I'm not, because like, if the shaming doesn't work the first 2 times, there's no point in trying to capture. Oh, and that's a grog right there. That's what they look like. But they come in different elements, so that's a regular grog. I can summon elemental grogs, but they're random depending on the area that I'm in. So because we're in a frost area, I would summon an ice type grog, which is kind of like a white furry yeti kind of looking motherfucker. Oh god, that hella lag. Oh, this is a worm. This is the worm that I was talking about. I can interrogate them with the domination button. You're gonna see the hella lag for a moment. I'm gonna like hella lag. You saw that lag? I know you seen that lag. So this is what the worms look like. You can gather intel from them. You can pretty much learn a little bit more about different things in the game. And in case you don't know the weaknesses of a captain, you press X on this captain and you learn their weaknesses, or you learn who they are as well and their weaknesses. So maybe if you don't know the captain that's in the area, they're not gonna show what they really are. They're gonna be like literally just a regular black shaped orc, you know? So it's not gonna show exactly who it is. So you're gonna be questioning on who it is, what they are, and what kind of weapons do they have, what kind of weaknesses and strengths do they have. So you're gonna kind of want worms early in as much as possible. Mess with as many worm symbols as you can. Go to all of them. Get as much information about every single captain in here, including war chiefs up here, and that will help you progress in the game a lot. Because not knowing the weaknesses of a captain and accidentally making him stronger by playing to his strengths can get you killed fairly quickly. Like, I'm talking about, you could die real quick. Captains will fuck you up. Right now I can death threat him, but I don't want to death threat him because I already made captains go after him, so it's a waste. And because I captured that worm and people saw me capture the worm, notice how the mission disappeared? It's no longer here anymore. That's what happens. So certain actions that you do for not being so stealthy, you know, it kind of fucks up the whole thing. So that's why I told you, you could play this game one way or you could play it the other. You see what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm saying, right? So now I'm going to make this guy guard my war chief because he's a replacement. And now I'm going to have to make all these guys go after this man again. Now they're going to go raid his camp. Let's see. Since he is fireproof, I want somebody who has poison. Poison. Ah, a mug. The literate one. I'm going to help a mug get a little stronger so he can survive this fight. So instead of just no, he's a beast master, so that would play to his strengths. Fiery Pharaoh Slayer. Let's go with this because he's also a savage, so he's gonna be fucking shit up. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Remember how I said you can upgrade captains? I'm about to show you what that looks like too. Now I press triangle, then I press square, which is training orders. Now I can choose to level this man up. I can also choose to give him a mount so he can ride categories. I can also make him a legendary if I really wanted to. But what I really want to do first is, this man doesn't have any epic traits. What does he have here? He has that poison weapon. He has a gang of hunters. Is he immune to poison? He is fireproof and he's frostproof. So he's not immune to poison. So poison really is going to hurt him more. He's a commander, so he can call reinforcements because of that. He also has war banners, and he brings in sappers. And on a dying command, he also makes all of his troops run into a frenzy. He has savage counter. All savages have this. So anybody who you see with 2 axes in their hands or 2 weapons in their hands, understand that's a savage. Motherfucker, if you attack him in the front, this is what's going to happen. Savage class bonus, counter frontal attacks. You have to attack them from the back. You will get headbutted, and if you get headbutted, it can mess up your whole, hit streak and everything. So don't fuck it up. So instead of doing this, I am going to upgrade him, and I'm going to give him a fire weapon instead, because he's not immune to poison. So which means that if he poisons somebody and he touches that person, he can possibly get poisoned and kill himself. So I don't want that to happen. So that's why I just made his weapons fire, because he's fireproof. Now that I know that information, you see how I play it to my advantage? That's what I'm talking about. You kind of want to know how to play it to your advantage at all times. Grants a follower of resistance to poison damage dealt to himself and nearby allies. I kind of like that because of the fact that he's not immune to poison, so I want to try to make sure he doesn't die by poison. So I'm going to activate that for him. That's an epic trait. Now he's going to become an epic captain. Watch. Poison water, epic trait granted. And now he is orange. Orange is the symbol of being... You see the little circle under his feet? That means that he's epic. That's what orange symbol looks like. A legendary will look purple. So that's this guy. It's like a dark purplish, bluish kind of color. I don't know, for people who can't see certain colors, it might look different. So sorry about that if you're colorblind. But regulars will look gray or white under them. So you see the regular, these guys are regulars compared to the epics and then the legendary. So now you can see the difference. Now watch this. I'm gonna turn him into a legendary, so now he's gonna get another epic trait. I wonder what he's gonna get. That's the other question that I gotta ask. Upgraded to legendary. Whenever you upgrade somebody to legendary, they get 2 epic traits. That's what happens. So if they're common, they get 2 epic traits. If they're epic, then they just get another epic trait. That's all they get. Oh, look at that. He got Fire Master. So now increases fire damage dealt by himself and his allies. That's pretty cool. You see what I'm saying? That is what pays this off. But instead of having that, I kind of don't like it, so I might want to switch it out. You can switch it out if you want by choosing another epic trait. The epics are on the bottom, the regulars are on the top. So that's how you can tell which one you kind of want more than the other. He does have a gang of hunters that I did notice. Maybe I kind of want to advance that. So I need 3,000 coins. Right now I only have 2,323. So I'm going to try to go ahead and make money real quick. To do that, I'm going to go to my inventory and get rid of a couple items that I don't need. I don't need this. Nope. I don't need this. That makes me some money. I definitely don't need anything in here. Why is this here? Don't need it. Bang, now I got 3,000. Now I can go ahead and get that trait that I wanted for that captain. So I'm just kind of showing you quick and simple shit, so that way you can like get the hang of the game pretty quickly. Because a lot of people don't know how to play the game and they get frustrated because they keep losing to the captains and they quit the game. I don't want anybody to quit the game. It's a very fun game, you know. Now, notice what this says. Grants a follower an elite gang that inherits some of his traits. Replaces this follower's poison ward or epic trait. that means the poison water trait that I gave him earlier will go away if I put this trait on. So the deciding factor of whether I want to do it or not is my choice. But I'm still going to do it because I kind of want him to have that. Especially now, considering the fact that he's a guy who brings in an army with him. He can also bring in a bunch of things with him, so he's going to be tough. So now he's a fire master and he has a gang of elite hunters, and because he has an epic trait of a gang, highly skilled hunters, this means that they also get his abilities. So you see how he has flaming weapons? They're gonna have flaming weapons, and because he also has fire master, that means they also do even more increased damage by doing fire damage. And they also can sometimes get these kind of abilities. So sometimes they can get Dying Command, sometimes they might even bring out Machine Hook. Others of them might have the ability to have War Banners, so that means they can just suddenly bring out a banner, put it down, and then they'll be able to go into an enraged form. Whenever there's a banner, this means that they basically can be enraged 24/7 without needing to be enraged by anything. So it's kind of like, oh, you don't have an enrage ability? No worries, I got a banner down. Now you're enraged 24/7. Hit him hard. Like, that's what this shit does. So, understand, there's all sorts of shit that can be like assholery. They can also get enraged by different things, too. Because, mind you, anything that the captain has, his elite gang can also have. So that means that maybe some of his troops might even be enraged by Curse, Burning, or Betrayal. You see what I'm saying? And some of them might even be Fireproof or Frostproof. So, yeah, yeah. So now, look at that. The camp raid is right here. Remember how it disappeared before? Because I came out of stealth. Now I'm going right back into it. Now, I can sit back and relax. So Og, Bow of Morgoth, with current reinforcements of 2 other captains, will come after this man. Let's see how this goes. Mind you, I want this guy to die now. I don't care about him now. His iron will is not letting me capture him, so I don't care now. I'm just gonna kill him and replace him with another one of my captains. Basically. This man, you see how creepy he sounded? He's like, oh yeah, we about to have a grand time indeed. In case you're wondering what those big guys are, you know, those bigger kind of huskier dudes, like the guy who I said he looked like with the beard and everything, those are Olog Highs. Olog Highs are basically trolls. Everybody else here is just orcs. Or instead of being called orcs, they're also called goblins. The goblins are kind of more of the scrawnier looking dudes, and the orcs are more of the huskier kind of dudes. Oh, one of my captains went down. You see that red circle? That means I can revive him. So if I go down there, I can bring him back. And that guy died. Thank God. Now that he died, the rest of his troops are just going to run away and get the fuck out of Dodge. You know? And look at that. My captain here, Og, Bow of Morgoth, gained 8 levels for killing this guy. Oh look, my captain came back up, so I didn't even need to go get him. Look, the Olog High right here. Hi. Oh look, captains, oh look at that, some of my soldiers are coming back from the dead. That's because I have the Bring Back the Undead ability. So, if I'm just around the area, or I'm just nearby, might back from the dead. That's why I said I'm not worried about losing troops back from the dead to fight for me. One way or another, I'm gonna win. One way or another. Oh, and this is my fortress, so now you're gonna see what defending a fortress looks like. Now that we saw what a captain versus captain kind of looks like, and a pit fight kind of looks like, now you're about to see what this looks like. And this is when shit gets real fun. So remember how I said your defenses really matter and everything and all that kind of shit? Well, this is what it's made. I'm debating right now. Which one do I want? Fuck it, we're going with the fire spouts because I want to show it off. Fuck it. So yeah, this is what fire spouts look like. Burning shit up. I also have Fiery Siege Beast, but I'm going to change that to Curse Siege Beast. And I do have War Categories. I can also bring in a Drake if I want to guard my front gate. So the moment they break the front gate, a Drake is going to fight my troops and his troops at the same time. This over here is somebody else's attacking force. Someone is going to try to attack me. Their assault force is level 618. So that means that this is how powerful this person's attack force is compared to my defenses of 561. Who do you think is going to win? Mind you, the other character is not here. He could have failed or succeeded in capturing my fortress. Understand, my fortress is still standing though. So, now, I'm the only character here. That's what it means. When I said PvP and shit like that, you're never going to face another person directly. You're just going to face their orcs directly. So, remember that. You're never going to face another Talion. Yeah, that's all my defenses. You ain't taking shit back. Get the fuck out of here. You got war banners? That's cute. That's nice and cute. Dickhead, let me get that. Dickhead, let me get that. Dickhead, let me get that. I'm over here fucking up his siege beast so that way I can fuck shit up. Now I'm gonna capture it. And now I'm gonna capture the other one. Now this siege beast is dead. I have dismounted it. And I'm gonna mount this one. And now I'm gonna get off of it. But look, I left it alive so that way I can fight. Oh look, there's a Drake. I didn't even plan for this. Give me that Drake. Now I got a flying dragon. Let's get it. Oh god, somebody attacked it and it died, I think. Did it die? I hope it didn't. I wanted that Drake. Where's that Drake? Where's that flying Drake? I know it's somewhere in the sky. Where is it? God damn it. I'll get it later. Fuck it. I just gotta worried about my troops right now. Oh god! A category is attacking me. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I didn't even peep that. Nah. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Yeah, understand categories can eat people alive, so don't play no games with these goddamn beasts. These beasts they show no mercy. You got no problem killing you. Nah, fuck out of here. You ain't killing me. If I ain't dying by orcs, I'm definitely not dying by a goddamn beast. God damn it, I need more arrows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like understand these things, like these you can't tame these things unless you have like supernatural powers like this motherfucker does in this goddamn game. He's a goddamn human. Somehow these orcs find out how to tame them, and all they do is just feed them meat and train them on how to fight. That's it. That's all they do. Yeah, that was me doing an execution, so I just executed that soldier and cut off his head. Oh, and those are sappers right there? They're basically suicidal bombers. Yeah, that's sappers. Remember one of my captains have it? I moved the literate one? Yeah. Yeah, he has those. Okay, thank God. I can climb up this. Oh, thank God. I want to get back in the safety of my own fortress. Whew. Now I get to watch the show and see if my war chiefs and all their captains that defend them can actually defend my fortress. Oh, look at that. My perimeter's been breached. That must be the front gate, most likely. Yep, it is. So now they're about to fight. And sometimes your captains will die. So you just gotta hope for the best. Or you can go down there and fight with them. Like, I can go down there and fight with them, but I want you to see this. So I'm not gonna go down there and fight them. I'm gonna let them fight to the death. But I will help them with something else. I'm gonna bring in a Grog. Grog time. Grog, fight. Oh, undead soldiers. Come here and fight. Where's my undead soldiers? Oh no, that's my captain, yeah. Fight for them. Fight for me, captain. You will fight, and you will fight till you die. Oh, there's a capturable captain right over there. You see that green little thing on over his head? With the number? That means I can capture him. That's when they're broken. Oh, yes, I got him. Out of all that shit that happened, I captured him. Join my army. Join me. Work for me. Oh, yes, I got another captain. Yes. Yes. Alright, now I'm out of here. I'm out. Y'all motherfuckers gotta do the rest of this shit. Oh, God. There's a war banner around here somewhere. Oh, found it. There it is. Ooh, somebody died. Bye-bye. You thought. Oh, one of my captains went down. Oh, God. Ah, there it is. That war banner. I just gotta destroy that real quick before I go. Oh, two of my captains went down. So you see, this is what a fortress fight looks like. And on the attacking phase, yeah, it pretty much kind of looks the same. Give me that. I saw you broken at the last second. I'm capturing you. Attack Bone Licker. And he's a feral trickster. Oh, and he's a savage dude because I see two axes in his hand. So now you see I got all that information just by seeing him. Can you stop attacking me real quick? Oh my god, y'all are some fucking assholes. I'm trying to go heal my captains. Y'all motherfuckers are pissing me off. You see how these guys are bleeding? If I don't get there in enough time, they die. So I have to try to go revive them. See what I'm saying? And that little red circle signifies when they're gonna die. Oh. Alright, so there's one of my captains. He's very low, so I'm kind of scared I'm gonna have to come back in a little bit. Okay, where's the war banner? Because I know there is one here, because y'all motherfuckers are just raged as hell. You're dead. You just need to die. Like, you're just too much right now. There goes that war banner. That's gone. So now y'all motherfuckers ain't raged as hell anymore. God damn, you piece of shit. Don't be attacking me. I'm trying to heal my goddamn captain back up. Yeah, you better come back to life. Go ahead. Go ahead, attack me so I can kill you. Go ahead. Come and attack me. Go ahead. Who wants to work? Nope. You dumb. That's mine. I took this whole fucking category. It belongs to me now. Oh, this guy. This guy survived the attack. Let me bring this guy back. I gotta kill this guy, because this guy's really killing my captains over here, and I don't want to have to keep coming back here. So I'm gonna try to kill him right now. Or I can just shame him and get him the fuck out of here. Alright, so since you're too high a level and I can't capture you, I'm just gonna make you get the fuck out of here. Go. Get the fuck out of here. Come back another day to fight me. Become a maniac, I don't give a fuck. You're just not gonna show up anymore. That's the whole point of me doing that. You're really gonna keep attacking me, dudes. Y'all some regular ass niggas. Y'all ain't even on my level. Go ahead, attack me again. Attack me again. Dickhead. Attack me again. Dickhead. Who next? Dickhead. Who next? Dickhead. Eee, one of my dudes got slapped somebody. Jesus. Who's next? No, fuck your goddamn banner. Fuck all that shit. Nah. The fuck out my face. Oh my god. Oh, my point got lost. So that means point A right here that was in front of the gate disappeared. And now they got another captain to come into the fight. You see what happens? See what happens if you can't defend your base properly? Another captain now that I gotta worry about. And he broke down one of my walls now, so now I gotta worry about that shit more. Now, but all my defending captains that defended point A will move to the different other point. No, drop that banner. Now I'm about to bring back the dead. And then after that, I'm probably going to activate my ability. Yep, I'm going to have to activate my ability. Oh, bring you back. Oh my god, who hit me down? You're going to die. Come on, please don't let this be the end. Nope. Definitely not going to kill me today. Get the fuck out of here. Oh god, somebody's trying to throw poison bombs at me. I know, I see that. I see you're down, buddy. I see you down, buddy. God damn. I try to freaking climb on the wrong person. Now you're back up. Come on, my buddy. I can't die here. Nope. If I die here, it's gonna be weak as fuck. I'm gonna look weak as hell. And also, mind you, your captains can eventually betray you. So remember that. If you look too weak, your captains will betray you. You heard? No, one of my dudes bled out. No! And he was one of the good ones too. Fuck me, man. Okay, thank God he died. I'm just gonna enrage my captains now. So now they're all enraged. And I died. And he's a legendary. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. Now you see what I'm saying? I could have got saved by somebody, but I didn't. You see what I'm saying? Your captains can sometimes come to your safety, and sometimes they don't. And that's what happens. Now, I have to come back and attack this fortress just to get it back. And my guy, Shaka the Avenger, is now captured by them and is about to get killed by one of them, so I have to save his ass as well. Now look at that. They got all those war chiefs now, and I gotta beat them all up. Now you see what I'm talking about, right? How this game can get harder and harder. And the higher level you get, the higher level the enemy captains become when they come after your fortresses. So it only gets harder. But I did level up. So, you know, might as well use it. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering why I can just sprint, it's because of this. I create no sound whenever I'm running. So no one can hear me. I don't need to crouch all the time, but I do it anyways because I'm so used to it. But there are different abilities, such as let's see here. What's a good ability that you might want to be interested in? Oh hell yeah! A lot of people are interested in this shit right here. Give me a minute here. Yeah, this. Watch this. Bing, bing. Yeah, you can just do that. You can just kill motherfuckers like that. Now let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Alright, and now that I got that, now boy, you're gonna work for me, and you're gonna like it. Yep, they don't got a choice. They never have a choice. Oh, and there's a lot of different things that you can do. Like, you see how I don't have to directly confront them? Watch this. This is what I'm talking about right here. I can distract them. I can also whip down enemies upon them, like this. Let's see here, where is it? I'm looking for a good spot. Ah, here it is. Now I summon ghouls. Those ghouls, they work for me now. They're about to attack anybody who they see. And I'm also going to poison this, so when people drink it, they're going to attack each other and poison each other. And now I'm also going to do this, so that way categories can come into the area and attack these guys. So you see what I'm saying? Like, there's all sorts of shit that you can do from the stealth. And it's just... That's all you need to do, pretty much. It's just fun as shit. There's all sorts of things that you can do. And now you saw me lose a fortress, but now you're about to see me take back this fortress, because I'm sorry. I don't like losing fortresses and then not come back for it. I'm coming back for this shit. Come here. I need to know something. There's a captain that I don't know. Okay, so this is what captains will look like when you don't know who they are or anything about them. All these captains eventually at one point or another look like all this. They all look like this at some point or another. Even the war chiefs and the overlord all look like this at one point, okay? I took all this time to capture all these worms and know all this information about all these captains and capture them. That's what I did. So now, if I don't save this guy, if I don't do this mission, he's going to die. So I have to come after this guy and save him. So what does this guy have? Okay, so he's a cursed mystic trickster. Does he have iron will? No, he does not, so I can capture him. He also has, he's a trickster, he has smoke bombs, he has a mystic blade. Whoa, that's gonna be tough. Bestial frenzy, immune to curse, frost, beast, and vigilant against stealth. This guy's pretty powerful. I like him. I'm gonna have to capture him. So now that I got the information that I want, I'm going after him. Oh, and also, if you ever hear them say Tark, like the orcs and all that shit, that's them talking shit on me. Because I'm technically a Tark. That's what they have nicknames for us humans. It's kind of funny, right? There's a lot of gameplay in this game. I'm just trying to show you it all so that way you like you might enjoy it, you might not. Seeing it is different from just actually playing it. Like when you play it, it's so much more fun. You have choices. All the choices are all yours. You see me make my choices and you see like I died and I lost a fortress because of it. You know what I mean? Like I knew I was gonna lose that because the rating already said that I was already not strong enough. Oh, hold on, let me destroy this. You guys built a whole Marauder tribe statue in order for the guy that just defeated my fortress to go ahead and feel victorious? Nah, fuck out of here. Oh, and you thought you're safe, right? I thought you were safe? Nah, there's a category now. Enjoy. Oh, so y'all thought you were safe? Fuck nah. It ain't over. Oh yeah, so you thought you were safe, son? Fuck nah. You dead. I'm such an asshole. I caught one guy who was running and sliced off his head. Oh, and if you think I can't ride Grogs, I can. Any beast in this game you can ride eventually. The only beast that you can't ride are ghouls. Because they're too small. Now notice the way how I can tell who's a friendly and who isn't. Look at my mini-map. Blue arrows mean that they're mine, and orange means that they're an enemy. So that's how you can tell. And the way how you can also tell is the clothing that the orcs wear. You see how they're like normal, reddish kind of look? That means that they're enemies. But allied captains will have blue type armor. They have like a blue paint on them. That means they work for me. And now my grog is beating them all up. I'm gonna go check out this guy. Whoa, what's that supposed to mean, boy? That's my legendary captain. Chill. Now you see how I got their attention and they all ran away from my captain? That's what I wanted. So now he's free. And now I got a grog. And now I got my other captains. Oh, my other captain died during the fight. So now I got these guys. They're going to fight for me. They're my undead guys. See them with the green guy glowing eyeballs over here? Yeah, they're undead. They work for me. Undead troops, fight for me. Oh, look, my captain's actually beating this guy up for me. So I ain't got to worry. Come here. I want to own you. Oh, you actually work for one of the war chiefs. So notice, now you see make spy, infiltrate master. This means that he either works for a war chief or the overlord. We about to find out. Who you working for? Hmm? Who you working for? I want to know. Who you working with? Y'all guys can go away, and you can go away as well. Bye-bye, Grog. Dickhead, did you just try to attack me? Alright, come here, Captain. I love you, my guy. You served me for so long. You protected my fortress for so long. You ran it for so long, Shaka the Avenger. But right now, I need somebody to become my bodyguard. And since you're the most capable motherfucker that I know, I'm making you my bodyguard. So now, instead of having those undead guys show up, he's gonna show up now. And he's gonna fight for me. That's what I do with bodyguards. You can choose not to have bodyguards as captains. You can choose to have like Iron Guard or just regular soldiers come out, or undead, depending on like what part of the story you're in. I can only get undead. I can't get regular soldiers anymore, unless if I switch my skin for my character. But I like the undead skin character, so yeah. It kind of shows like a little bit more depth of the story of where he's at. Oh, and if you thought Grogs were easy to kill, they're really not. Look at that Grog. He's fighting. Let's see now. There was like at least 8 troops. Now there's only like 3 left. They basically, yeah, they only take 2 hits to kill for a Grog. Look at that shit. That dude just flew. You saw that, right? They could throw rocks. Now I saw these guys. They all died, right? Now they all coming back. Get up. Now fight for me. Throw that rock again. Yeah, get him. Nope, you're not killing me. Yeah, and by the way, Grogs can 2-hit kill you. So don't play no games with these dudes. Don't think they easy to kill, because they really not. Look, all I wanted was just that Gondorian artifact. Oh. Well, That was some interesting history of the Gondorian artifact. So now you just learned a little bit more. Now you know how they dress whenever it's a wedding or a funeral. That's what they usually wear. Oh God, chill, Grog. You're doing too much. Too much right now. Y'all can fight him. I'm out. I am outie like Madowdy. Yeah, you smell that grog coming for your nuts. That's what you smell. Alright. Who does this guy work for? Who's he working for? Oh, he works for this guy way up here. Okay. Okay. Alright. We have another legendary over here. He's not capturable. Okay. He's not capturable. Is he capturable? No, he's not. Is he capturable? No, he's not. Hold up. No, he's not capturable. I'm one level under. Okay, so there's a lot of guys here that I'm going to have to go ahead and shame in order to, if I really want to capture them. Okay. Now I know. Now, I can make my captains infiltrate an enemy war chief, but it would also mean that my captains would also have to fight in the pit in order to become a bodyguard for one of those war chiefs. See what I'm saying? And that means that that's a potential chance for one of my captains to disappear and die. So I'm not taking that chance. I'm just gonna fuck this shit up, and I'm gonna straight up attack and do everything I can to win. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead too. You're all dead. Except for you. Now you're dead. I'm out. Y'all better remember my story about how I just killed all them dudes in a couple seconds. Spread it out. Spread the word. Spread the word that the bright Lord is here. Clapping cheeks. Who should I have leading my fight? I like you. So I'm gonna have you. Are you even one of my legendary dudes? You're not. Where's my other legendary dude? Hey. Put you in that fight. Alright. So now I'm gonna have a War Grog for an attack. I want Curse Siege Beast, because they're always useful. Savage Host. Olog High. Olog Highs are the troll dudes that I told you about. Mounted Archers, so that way my archers can move and attack at the same time with their shots. And Inspiring Banners, so that way they can be on rage mode 24/7. So yeah, my attack force is now 590 versus 727. Do you think I can win?
Awesome.
If I try hard enough, you can. But most times, 9 times out of 10, if you're not good at this game, you will lose. 9 times out of 10. You're gonna die. Now there is a reason why I made Shaka the Avenger my bodyguard, but I'll explain that later. Just listen to what my captains have to say now that I'm about to attack this fortress. I'm walking up nice and good, looking sexy. We're gonna hear what the Overlord has to say, the guy who killed me. What you got to say? Yeah, what you got to say? What an asshole. Oh yeah, this guy's undead, so he doesn't speak well. Yeah, that one guy that was going black. Yeah, he's undead, so they talk like that when they're undead. Remember how I said they don't get speech anymore when they become deranged? It's kind of like the same thing for undead. They just don't talk anymore, normal. Oh yeah, let me capture the siege beast real quick. Now this all belongs to me. Let me destroy your other siege beast right here. Oh, you thought these archers were gonna help? Fuck out of here. Yeah, and then you're just gonna die. I hear you, I hear you. I'm here, boy. Come on. How the hell did you go down up there? What the fuck? Oh, look at that. First place captured. Matter of seconds. Now I broke a hole in one of their walls somewhere. And my troops are just pouring in. Oh, so you thought that was gonna work, right? Oh, he's a legendary too. Oh, he has frost proof. Why would I let you kill you with it? What? Did you just hear yourself? You went through a lot of trouble for getting that weapon, so I better let you kill me with it. What? Made no sense. No type of sense. Alright, get back up. You're not about to die here. Hold up. Didn't you die already at one point in time? Well, let me just capture this point real quick and then I'll revive you. I got you, buddy. I'm gonna get back up. You're already undead, so you can't die on me. Oh, you're beaten? Damn, that's a sad story. Look, I'll just shame you. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You don't defend this fortress no more. Can somebody kill that dude before he kills me? God damn, that level 77 needs to die. That motherfucker's an assassin, I know he is. Motherfucker's hitting me hard as shit with them goddamn fucking assassin ass blades, tossing them shits hard as shit. How the fuck are you a savage and a fucking goddamn an assassin both at the same time? Oh my god, keep throwing them shits, bro. Nah. I died? Oh my god. Does everybody here have no chance? Is that what's going on? Is this shit about to be a whole fucking video of me getting my ass whooped and then making a comeback and taking my fort back? I was not planning for this. I just wanted to show a friend how to whoop ass in this game. And I ended up losing a lot more than what I wanted. I'm sorry. You're not seeing the best in me right now. I'm sorry. Can we switch you with somebody else here? Because you don't speak very much. I'll just bring in my own grog. Fuck it. Alright. My bad, my guy. You're watching me getting my ass handed to me, and you're probably over there like, damn, is this really how the game goes? Like, no, it doesn't. I'm just getting my ass handed to me. I'm sorry. You still there? Demon? Oh shit, let me unmute these guys. Demon, you there? Can you hear me? Ah. Well, if you can hear me, you can always send a text on the video, comment on the video if you want. That's up to you. I can always reply back because I can actually see the comments at all times. Alright, this time I'm gonna win. I can't lose twice in a row. Can't. Nah. Can't. And I already took down one of your other war chiefs. Can you hear me, Demon?
Yeah.
Oh, you got quiet for a moment. I was like, I was thinking that you were AFK or something.
Oh, after hit me pretty soon.
Oh, you're getting tired. My bad.
But yeah, it's. Oh no, it's good. It's good. It's a pretty cool game.
Yeah. It's a funny. But now that I died multiple times, this means that some of my captains may not believe in me anymore. So if I don't win this, my captains will start betraying me. That's the hard part about this game. When your own captains start betraying you, that's when you know shit's getting real. Alright, this time I'm bringing in the secret weapon. I had to activate my grog early. I kind of didn't want to do this, but I kind of have to. Motherfuckers ain't making this shit easy. You see that level 78? That's the guy who killed me before. So I need to kill this motherfucker. So I'm just gonna enrage everything around me so they can beat that motherfucker up. Up and my goddamn grog died. No! Alright, so this is the last of the video that you're gonna watch. I'm just gonna take all this shit back. You should have seen this shit the first time, but somebody gave me a surprise with no chance. I wasn't expecting it. This time I am. You know what's funny? You had plans to actually continue playing Ark, and now I've wasted it. I'm sorry. I kind of feel bad.
No, you good.
But who knows? You might actually fall in love with a new game now. Got him. Killed that guy. That's 2 war chiefs dead. I think I killed all 3 so far, because there was that one guy who was on the first checkpoint, but I haven't seen him since, so I don't know where he's at. Oh, if you ever see this shit, collect it. That's money. I just stole all their money now. All the fortress's money that they basically took from me when they won the times that I attacked them. Yeah, I just stole that all back with just that one moment right there. And now I've captured number 4. See, look at, there goes my guy who I captured before. Remember? Now he's gonna betray him. And that can happen to me too. So that's what I gotta worry about. See what I'm saying? Look at that, my boys are just climbing it up. Like, yeah, we gotta go get them. Why would you even say that? Sometimes these captains are like dumb. It's funny as shit when you hear what they have to say. Like, oh, you should appreciate it before I kill you with it. Like, what? What kind of motherfucking sick sadistic motherfucker says that kind of shit? Only orcs. Only orcs. And now you're gonna die. Matter of fact, fuck dying. I'm gonna shame you. So people, everybody in all these lands will know that I shamed the shit out of you. Oh, he became a maniac. Oh no, he became deranged instead. Thank God, too. I thought it was gonna be a maniac. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker about to be hard as shit. Point captured. Uh-oh. And while my captains are gonna go capture that second area, I'm gonna go ahead and beat this motherfucker up. Oh, he's a ghoul lover, dude. So he loves his ghouls, and the fact that I kill them all the time is, like, hilarious. But even though I summon them, too. No, come here. Come here, buddy. Oh. Get the fuck out my face. And now, this whole entire war is over. Revive you, revive you. Y'all need to kill that last war chief, and then y'all can go ahead and call this a day, and then I can go fight the overlord. So come on, boys, fight him up. Just get you guys enraged a little bit. Get you guys a little bit more angry about this. Beat him up. Go beat his ass up. Kill him. There you go. Get him. Get his ass. Get him. Damn. You saw how fast he got killed? That's what I'm talking about. When you put them in enraged, oh yeah, they go ham. They go ham. Alright. Now you finally get to see what it looks like when I'm attacking an overlord. My bad, demon. You should have been seeing this shit. Probably boring you to death with this shit right now. This is what it looks like when you face an overlord. You see those little things, the vents on the ground? They let out traps of either poison, fire, or curse. Oh, so you wanted to have a fence? Yeah, he's the guy who killed me in the very beginning when they attacked my fortress. I gotta kill him or capture him in order to take this fortress back. So now I'm gonna summon my, oh hell no, I'm too close. Now I'm gonna summon my Grog, and I'm gonna summon my captain guy to fight for me. Come here. Come fight for me, undead dude. You're dead. I gotta be careful. I can't let my captain either die either, because this guy's level 85 compared to my level 62 captain, so he can do a lot more damage to my captain. Levels do mean the difference in the way how things can fight and how much damage they do. So remember that. Abilities also mean a lot. So you see how he just did that triple strike shit? That vroom, vroom, vroom? That's a triple strike. So he basically hit him extra hard. And I beat him. And that calls it a day. I don't even need to kill him. I could just shame him, make him walk away from the fortress, and now it's mine. I'll take this fortress. And this is what it will look like when you take a fortress. All your soldiers down there. Dang. My bad, I didn't want to interrupt Talion in his little speech there, but now you know what it looks like when you take a whole fortress. Conquered it. Well, now that I've shown... Oh yeah, and this is what happens afterwards. You get to promote who's going to be the new leader of this fortress. So who do I want? I like you, Zathra. I like your abilities too. You make me proud sometimes. Sometimes you disappoint me though. But today will not be that day. Oh, hold up. You're easily beaten up by beasts. So somebody with a Grog or a Katagor can beat your ass up. I don't want that shit to happen. What about you, my guy? What do you got going on for you right now? Okay, you become dazed whenever your pet or gang is killed? Oh, and you have a fanatical gang. Oh shit, yeah, you got that shit going down. And you're a commander. Oh damn. Let's go. Ashgar and the Dam. Now you see those captains that automatically got promoted to war chief? That means that those are the captains that my overlord trusted to promote right out the gate without even asking me. See what I'm saying? I could change that, but those are people who he trusts in those positions. So by removing them, that kind of removes trust to him. You see what I'm saying? So you kind of want to make sure you know what you're doing sometimes when you do that. I'm gonna promote a couple captains, and then I'm gonna call this broadcast to end because I know you want to go to bed.
Yo, Wolf, quick.
Yo, what's up?
Do you have a nat type error with the moonlight?
I don't know yet because I haven't been looking at the party this whole time I've been broadcasting, showing demon.
Yeah, I got a nat type issue and I don't know why.
Oh shit. See, I knew this guy was gonna never let it go. He really wants Moonlight. He really wants to go out with her. God damn. Sorry, this is this guy who tried to hack her and all that shit. And
yeah, I still have nat type with it.
Alright, give me a minute.
Yeah. Where's your magic?
I will. I'm currently still just putting up and deploying captains here and there. Maku, one of my most favorite captains of all time, who literally got his face burned off. Now he wears a mask forever.
That's story right there.
Oh yeah, here comes my guy Og, the Unashamed. This man was shamed so many times that he became unashamed by being shamed, which makes no sense. So basically he just, like, he doesn't care if he gets shamed now. He just looks at everybody and he's like, if you think I'm weak for being shamed, I will murder you. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. He'll kill you. He'll straight up just murder you just for doing that. Now Archias, the architect, the guy who looks like Leonardo da Vinci if he was an Olog. Hey, Leonardo da Vinci has joined the fight. Motherfucker look handsome as hell. I love this motherfucker. You just gotta watch the broadcast so you know who I'm talking about. Like, it's just, it looks awesome. He just looks cute. To me, he looks cute and handsome. To others, he would look kind of weird. You know what I mean? But to me, he looks kind of cool. Like, there's not many days where you see a fucking Olog or a orc with a beard that's gray as hell, and it looks like he came from a fucking Leonardo da Vinci kind of hairstyle of beard and shit like that. Kind of looks awesome.
Peter Mouthpiece is fucking crack.
Ugal the Swift. This man kills quicker than anybody else. This man has made a reputation in the pits of murdering millions and millions of people. And Ologs and orcs. So he has a reputation. Ulog the Swift, I'm talking about. Prak is a whole nother story. Prak Bloodstorm. This man killed an entire army by himself. And when I say army, I'm talking about 60 troops by himself. Yeah. Man, murdered the shit. Oh, and Mazu, the ancient one, he actually he's like very tribal. Like, if you don't follow his ways, he murders you. But he follows the old ways. Like, if you don't follow the old ways, yeah, you definitely don't want to be around that man. That man will be killing you in a matter of seconds if you don't like the old ways. Alright. And now my captain roster is full all over again. Oh yeah. Everybody looking handsome. Oh yeah. Y'all motherfuckers make me so damn proud. Captured all you motherfuckers and look at y'all motherfuckers. Oh damn. Just looking handsome. Anyways, alright. I'm gonna have to call this broadcast to an end. It was nice talking to everybody.